weeks since the last live stream. I've been streaming a lot on you now, and I've been doing what I can to just keep myself. I try to keep myself jolly, but it's rough. Today's Saturday. Next Thursday, I have to leave this apartment. So yeah. The problem was, I was living with someone, and well, they're living with a friend now. So I got this apartment to myself until next Wednesday. I'm probably gonna move out here back to the city I was living in. I don't know where I'm gonna be living at though, but it's bad, folks. I would have went live yesterday, but the internet was acting up all day. I think Spectrum might have been doing some maintenance or such. Or I tried to get in contact with someone to come out here, but apparently you have to be logged into Spectrum. I don't understand. I just thought about it. You gotta make sure that your student account, make sure it's really someone. But yeah, but basically what was happening was let's say I had a vehicle, and I wanted to have to sell it because there's too many problems with it. And let's just say the person that had it, it broke down. It was a 2013 Chevy Cruze, and it broke down on them. Barely the chain on it, whatever, broke or something. So that's bad, folks. Like that vehicle is nothing but a nightmare. So let's go ahead and get back into the challenge. So I was grinding for stamina last time. Just gotta have it on this. It's going to do it on 8 times speed. The internet's working just fine now. Although I believe the whatever it's called, the modem router, the modem is still blinking red, but I mean it's working just fine now. I hope it was doing well. Hope. And then my there's a lot of people in this world that are just really not good, folks. I mean, hey, Cinco Bing, I hope you're doing well. Uh, yeah, I forgot to include the thumbnail. I wish there'd be something that warned me, be like, hey, about to go live without a custom thumbnail. Would you like to make one or put one up now? It'd be great. But I keep forgetting to do so until right after I hit live, and then I was like, wow. So I really need to put something close by that tells me to include one. But yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming as much as I can between now and Monday. Monday's my birthday, and then I'll probably just not stream after. Hey, thank you, CR. Say this. It's Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy 1. But it's the mod balance. Is it lagging at all? This is at 8 times speed, I believe. So I just want to make sure that this is it's a mod for Final Fantasy 1 Dawn of Souls. Just check the chat. Okay. Just grab it more. So the goal is to get the 255 base stats before I defeat Chaos. So last time I got done with getting the intelligence up to 255 was to make this grind as efficient as possible. And we got 140 stamina. 150 stamina, that's cool. Hmm. Okay. I'm just so extremely upset, folks, that, no matter what I do in life, it's never deemed good enough. I don't even break even in life. I'm always in the net negative. Um, and like, it's not my fault that my severe autism, prevents me from being able to hold down a job. And it's not even that. It's just the fact that the employers decide, oh, we're going to, or like I let them know before they hire me, or if it's through a temp agency, I let them know, day one or as soon as possible, and then, oh, guess what? We don't like that, so you're fired. We're not going to tell you it's the disability, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just so sick and tired of this crap in life. Can't even hold down a part-time job. I mean, I just got approved for SSI, but it's too late. I won't have a place to stay. So I mean, and I've reached out to people, and then I just for like a place to stay. Nope. Oh, but it's my fault. I guess I don't want a place to stay. I just want to live on the streets and smoke dope, right? Seriously, folks. When was the last time I did dope? I never did dope. Seriously. I've never tried drugs. Seriously. But whatever. I mean, life is gonna, and society's gonna think whatever. I mean, it's whatever. I'm just gonna, it's it's gonna have to do whatever to make it. I just wish that it wasn't so damn hard to be able to, yeah, place to stay. That'd be so great, and to keep a place. You know what I'm saying? It's a basic necessity, folks. It's a human need. But of course, oh no, can't do that. Oh no. Oh hell no. God forbid we do that, folks. Especially you're autistic. Oh, especially, oh, you're a white guy. Well, basically, whatever, folks. I got whatever, basically, I got all the things that society disapproves of for whatever reason. It's not even the fact that, even if you just put aside the everything else, the fact that I have autism, for some reason, this world's like, no. Oh, hell no. That's not good. Because why would it matter, folks? The fact is, I mean, I can think about I could, if the employer actually, work with me, I could see about holding down a job, but nope, until that day, it ain't gonna happen. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just, what do, folks? I mean, I'm just, thank you for liking the stream, whoever liked the stream, I appreciate you very much. Just checking the chat more often. I wish I had like another device to look on everything, but I mean, yeah. Wait, how much? 154 said 138 defense. That's cool. And then well, if you sue someone or a company for having discriminate against you, well, I had to have it for a long time, and you had to document everything, and that it's got to be a tent too. Seriously, And guess what? If you have all that, guess what they're going to say? I didn't know. I didn't mean to. And oh, yeah, that mentioned it was not my intent. What's good say we have accused of it? That no, didn't mean to. It was not my intent. Bro, they always do that. It's not good, folks. Oh yeah, yeah. I said that. Yeah, I hate you. Not your five relatives, but I didn't know I said that. I didn't mean to say it was not my intent to discriminate and fire him. You serious, folks? So someone can blatantly do it and can't do it. You serious? And oh, they didn't do it over and over and over. I only did it once. I had to do it like 35 times. You had to give me a chance, bro. I do it up to 34 times to stop. You sure about that, bro? No. I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that someone will be like, "Oh yeah, I'll stop." I've like 34 times. Nah, they won't keep on. They'll just make sure to be more clever at how they say it. You know. Oh, you're not neurotypical, so I disapprove of you being neurotypical. Of you not being neurotypical. So have to I'm gonna have to make your life hell. That's basically how it is, folks. Yep. You see, I didn't fire him, but I said I disapprove of. I had to punish him for not being neurotypical. Oh yeah, that's right, folks. Yeah, that makes sense. But if I did, oh yeah, it'd be discrimination, of course. Yep, it's nothing seems to make sense. It seems like nothing makes sense, which doesn't. So I mean, what do? I wish I had some copyright free music to play. Oh well. I bet I wonder if I can like I think I could set it up on my phone to do that. That'd be great. I did not know you can get one wizard, one uh sorcerer on this my flare, one of each on this floor. That's cool. Huh. No, I know. It's probably one of the rare counters on this floor. But I mean, so so let me get it straight, folks. We've got okay, let me just tell you. We got actual lazy fucks out there that refuse to get a job, but someone out there for some reason feels sorry for them. But I myself have gone to not only reached out to I've not only applied for many jobs in the past. I'm not doing it now, um, because I'm just waiting to get the back pay for my SSI so I can actually go buy a cheap vehicle, just pay in cash, and just be able to make deliveries. And probably just see about doing something in my spare time. At least have that to sleep in. But denied that. Jobs don't want to hire me. Um, and then, or the ones that do hire me, they want to fire me pretty quickly. or at some point eventually. None of these places I go to for actual like professional help, for my autism and such, and there are various issues, won't do it. And whenever I live with someone, I don't last at all, or it lasts for a little bit. It's not very long, and then I have to move out. But yeah, you mean to tell me that that's my fault? It's my fault that these places, or they don't really want to help me. They just claim to, but they don't want to, and then they take away my ability to make it in life. But yeah, it's my fault, folks. Seriously, it's like society thinks I went and did something to a child. I did not, folks. If I did, then I can see this being justified. But I mean, I didn't do any of that, folks. I just have severe autism. I do. And but yet still someone out there thinks I know who it is. Or some people these specific people think that I'm full of shit. I'm lying about it. Really, folks? So me having these outbursts, these reds, these meltdowns. Oh, and they said I only have I do these I have these meltdowns I for attention. Folks, okay. But no thing is say tantrums. I don't have tantrums, folks. I have meltdowns and I have the outbursts. And I have my brain works so like I overreact and my brain just operates to a super high level. That's the problem, folks. And like I can feel the negative effects. Pretty much at all times, folks. I sometimes I get migraines. That stems from the depression I had too. And also, get this, I have PTSD as well. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes when I sleep, I have these seem like really good dreams, but wind up being, from the past. Like I had one dream where I moved back in with my ex parents, I call them ex parents, of course, because they treat me so badly, folks. But and as more and more people are come forward and it's turned out it's more accepting to turn away from our parents. We'll just say ex parents because treat us so badly and such, and then they make excuses to treat us badly, and then but they still expect us to take care of them. Really, folks? Why should I do that? Why should we do that, folks? Hey, Mason, I hope you do well. For me, why would I take care of someone just because they got old and crippled? Like, you couldn't take care of themselves anymore. Wouldn't they treat me badly basically my entire fucking life, folks? Last time I checked, that's rewarding bad behavior. That's not going to happen, folks. I'm not doing that. Now, luckily in this case, I don't have to. Luckily, I don't have to in general. But luckily, my ex parents, seem to be, well, I would say just doing just fine, and they got each other, and they got my four ex siblings as well. So, whatever, So if they think they're so bad and such, my ex parents, they're the ones that said all this stuff. Okay, folks, if they think they're all bad and such, fine. If they ever get a pinch, I don't want to hear it, Why should I have to hear it? Because my best friend, he reached out to them, tried to say they let me live in that RV on their property. Oh no. Oh no. And then they said, they had the balls to say that I put them through hell. They told him that. So all this crap, folks. It's not true. And they claim that I played the victim card. They claim I lie about my severe autism. They keep saying I keep going to Denmark and that I don't ever go somewhere else. But when I last visited them, I mentioned that I went to Virginia to get help. Now, and I stopped going to Denmark. As far as like for therapy goes. For fuck's sake, go away. Stop with this Jesus bullshit. But I mean, I'm just, and this Jesus person, Jesus fucking Christ, folks. You know what I'm saying, folks? You know, I used to believe in that until I was about 20, you know, up until I was 20. I questioned when I was 19, and then I stopped believing when I was 20. Yeah, I've stopped believing for like 12 years, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna be 32 Monday. What have I got to show for it, folks? Basically nothing. Oh, I don't have anything to show for it. Oh, it's my fault. Yeah, that's right, it's my fault. Yeah, because I must have done something. Can't articulate what it is. Can't say what it is. Can't articulate how I somehow contribute or somehow brushed by myself completely. But oh, just trust that it happened. Seriously, folks, that makes no sense. And then my best friend told them I'm gonna be homeless. You know what they said? Oh, tough shit. When he sees these guys hard, maybe he'll realize the nice things we did. Let me tell you what they did, folks. They lied about. They think I'm lying about my condition, my developmental disability, which is severe autism. They whenever I like have these movements, when I grab something, folks, like just was the edge of a table, which was like built down into the ground. My ex-partner said, "What's the problem?" I say it many times. Please do not say that because instead of saying what's wrong, she said, "Oh, I did say that." No, I say you said what's the problem, which sounds condescending as such. But oh no, and they kept screaming at me as such, and then my ex-partner, or he'll do it, and then my ex-partner come in and say what's the problem. Oh, meaning, I'm the problem always. Seriously, and then they would call police, or if I have meltdowns, they call police on me. There's one time, folks, the police officer came over and said, if I have to come over one more time, there's either going to be a warrant for your arrest or going to be an eviction. Folks, what the fuck is that? Like, seriously, folks? Like, when was the last time having severe autism and having a fucking meltdown considered a fucking criminal? All right, it's sort of conduct, it's sort of peace. I want to hear that one more fucking time. You can't exploit my disability, cause my meltdown, and then say that I'm violating the law, folks. No, that's not violating the law, folks. This is a disability, It's gotten so much worse. I did not one-shot this guy. Are you serious? Wow. But you mean to tell me, because I guarantee you, I try that shit, folks. No, it wouldn't fly. Notice if I ever try that, life calls bullshit on me. But they do it. Oh, it's fine. Well, it's either bullshit for both sides or it's fine for both sides. You can't, you should, folks, I'm so sick and tired of that, folks. Of this hypocrisy, of this, of this selective bullshit. It is bullshit. Could you imagine being in charge, being able to cuss your head off, but if someone cusses back, oh, they're wrong, but it's fine for you to do it because you're in charge. If you don't like it, the fuck out. You see, folks, that's that's essentially what's going on. And in fact, that's what's going on. I see it all the time, folks. Hear about it all the time, and that's why crime is out basically at an all-time high. Because more and more people have gotten fucking tired of being put down all the fucking time. So it's like, you know what? I can't win. So you know what? I'm just going to go down. I'm going to take people down with me. That's essentially what some of them think. I don't think this. I'm going to be continuing to do what I can to make it in life and try to build myself up, but and improve. But yeah, I mean, who can really blame these people, folks? You know, could you imagine that, folks? Well, then they ask why they do it. Well, let's see here. They wouldn't got help, right? Hi, Harrison. Okay. But I'm just so done with this bullshit, folks. And then they claim that I was playing the victim card. No, I don't play the victim card, folks. Let me explain what playing the victim card entails. What it means, according to me, is someone that puts themselves in a bad situation, gets punished for it, and then claims that they're a victim. I'm not doing that, folks. I'm stating that I am the victim, but here's why. I had so many former employers, they just didn't care about me. Let them know about my autism. They fired me, you know. Co-workers who didn't give a shit. My experience just put me out so much. Like I say it so much. So no good there. And just like over and over places, you know, just prove, you know, and I've been banned from several places, you know, just simply, you know, get upset because someone, you know, decided to get involved with something that had with me that had nothing to do with them. I done nothing wrong, and then they got snappy, and then they banned me. Like, folks, you can't make this stuff up. How many of y'all have like had a bad day, got a bit upset, and then someone got snappy with you after they got involved? You know, we told them, you know, that had nothing to do with them, you know, and you explained that you was upset, you apologize. Well, they banned you, you know. They're just saying fuck you. That's what it is. Holy fuck, folks. And then they want to play the fucking victim card. Seriously. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't fucking say anything at all. Okay? That's how it should be. But me, this is the cold hard truth. And I say in blunt, serious terms. But no, they'll preach it, but they won't do it. They'll say practice what you preach. They never practice what they preach, folks. Why would they? Because they don't see any incentive in it. You need a fucking incentive to do the right thing. When you're telling people to do that and practice what they preach, get that out of here. And then if you give them that, they still don't do it. So there's no need to give them something, you know, to give them to do something right, because then they still won't do it right. They have to be willing to do it, folks. So a lot of times ain't going to happen, because God forbid that happens. 201 stamina, has my armor, 150 defense. But whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I mean, it's whatever at this point. I got no thank yous. I got no apologies. So many people just don't do the right thing, folks. Y'all have noticed that? Like, it seems like a lot of people just make it seem impossible to do the right thing. No, they choose not to do the right thing, folks. And then they go, instead of just, you know, sitting there doing nothing, they go out their way to put people down, and then play a victim when these people stand to them. Serious, folks. Like, could you imagine, like, you know, someone going to a store to try to, you know, take something, and someone prevents them, and they're like, Your Honor, they wouldn't let me take something. What are you, a fucking child? Are you serious? Why are you? Seriously. Like, if you need something, like, that's the thing. If you truly need something, ask for someone to get it for you. If you can't get it yourself. Um, don't go, like, steal it. I mean, seriously. Oh, but that's too much to ask for, apparently. Yep, I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, I had no idea, but now I know. Or I should have known this entire time. Yep, but whatever the hell today's special is for bullshit. Our special today is the Saturday bullshit soup. Come back tomorrow for sizzling Sunday shitty steak. Yup. Monday mushroom madness. Yup. All that. What the Frank Friday and yup. Of course. He'll realize the good thing, the nice things. Really? Okay, so let's say someone did something nice for once, right? They're not getting the right to fucking go out there and just they'll give them the right to just to be an asshole all the other times. Think about it, folks. Oh, I did something nice to you for once, so now I'm gonna treat you like shit. Like folks. Oh, and then I'm gonna say, and then if you say that to me, I'm gonna cry victim and say, "Hey, look at this stuff. This is what I did for you. I did good one time. Seriously, folks. That's the kind of world we live in. I'm supposed to be grateful for one good thing. Was that Now there's more than one good thing that happened to me from my experience. Does that make it the fact that they treat me like absolute fucking shit? Okay? Like, if you go out, if you, like, if you donate to the city, does that mean you get to go around and destroy the whole city? Of course not. And but you do that the whole time. Got a Santa Plus from that one, memorize. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Does that give you the right to go around and destroy the whole city? Of course not. Well, yeah, at least I donated once. Or I befriended someone and then I destroyed them and their friends and family. Did that and I destroyed the whole community. Well, at least I befriended someone, folks. Yeah, that's true. I guess we can let it slide. No, of course, no, folks. Ain't gonna let it slide. Not gonna let it slide. It's not gonna happen. That's the whole problem. And then what happens is, whenever someone advocates for you, these same people that put you down will say that it's all bullshit. And that it's complete 360. That's another thing that's told my best friend that I did a 360. Moved out of my ex-parents' place to him, and that completely changed. Nah. If anything, folks, I exploded even worse at my best friend's place, which is actually his father's place. But I mean, still, I mean that is his residence too. He has if you really, I don't know how it is. Uh, um, in this sort of situation, but still, I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, folks. And where the hell am I gonna be able to go? Like, I'm not going to be able to afford any place to rent. Not unless it's government housing, like Section 8. Which is, it's going to be a really long time before I get. Like, I get pushed down further down the list. And now I get SSI, but I mean, unless we get moved in, like, by next Wednesday, it's whatever. I'm just so tired of this. I have to struggle to survive. Massively. But yeah, I'm the problem. You sure about that, folks? Life, you sure about that? You sure about that, life? You sure about that, buddy? You sure about that, you mother freaker? Seriously. I was surprised he got pretty strike considering my agility. Shoot, even with regular speed, regular agility, he was getting to go first quite often. But yeah, this is how bad it's gone, folks. Life will tell you it's going to tell you bullshit. It tells you bullshit and then tells you it's real. Bro, if it tells you it's bullshit, it's not real, folks. Or hey, I'm fake. Oh, but no, I'm real. You just say you're fake. Seriously, I don't want to fucking hear it. I know, no, don't. I mean, I know. Really watching now. No one's like watching right now. But anyone that's listening to this, I don't wish. I'm not saying to do anything wrong. No, just leave whoever alone. We'll go. We'll be all right. Life's gonna go on, and we're gonna make it, folks. And then they told my ex parents, my ex parents told my best friend that, I signed a contract that says if I ever got, some ass or whatever, that they get up to rent. No, that never happened, folks. They probably just thought up in their head whenever. Now I admit we didn't have a signed contract. Hey, what's up, the Slipgate Studios? I hope we do well. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since we're talking. I hope we're doing well. Oh, but yeah, you can't just just because we don't have something like a rig. Well, from here on out, I'm just going to have to get stuff written up. Thank you for the like, by the way. I appreciate you very much. And then, just going to have to get something written up. That way, I have to explain. Nothing can be taken out of context because that's the problem. That's the whole problem, folks. I keep thinking, we don't need anything written up, but that's the whole problem. They want you to go without something written, so they can just say, "Oh, this is in rules." No, and of course I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, get everything in writing. Yeah, it's but if people were actually fucking good and honest, you wouldn't need anything written down. It's pretty fucking bad that we have to assume that this person's going to take advantage of us. So yeah. But whatever. It's whatever. I'm trying to keep it positive, folks, but I ain't gonna have a place to stay in a few days. So next Wednesday I'm moving out here. Take it out till Thursday, next Thursday, but that Wednesday at my well, I don't know what time Thursday I had to get out. So I'm just gonna leave that Wednesday. So, but whatever. I mean, it's pretty bad how just after I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on Monday, I'm gonna have to like move out. I just hate that. And folks, this is another thing, folks. They say only about relationships, but this applies to everything. Is that yours? It's just your turn, you know? I just hate that though. But it shouldn't be like temporary. I mean, everything's temporary, but like it should be like permanent, as in like till the day you die, which is still temporary. But I mean, you get what I'm saying, right, folks? Like it should last till the day you die, or at least that's a very long time. Not I'll just give it to you and then I'm just going to take it back, or whatever. I just. But that's the whole problem. But I mean, and then what's going to happen? I bet this is going to happen, folks. Some people are going to see me homeless and be like, "Oh, you should have stayed. You should have stayed in school, or you should have worked hard, or just get a job." Folks, I did all that shit. I'm a two-time graduate of Job Corps. Yeah, I Job Corps, which is a program for those 16 to 24 years of age in the United States of America. You get a trade, GED, high school diploma, driver's license. There's programs in there too, and help you with college, and and you graduate, you get $200. You can get some help trying to live somewhere, or try to move in somewhere, or help with getting a job. You also get work-based learning as well, and you can live on this campus free of charge. Which, I mean, the taxpayers pay for it, yes, or it's like a federally funded program. But folks, I wasn't gonna go back to Job Corps like right now. I mean, I'll be 32 on Monday. I mean, sure, I'm in my 30s, but I mean, if I had like a ability to live somewhere like rent free right now, I take my money. If I could improve myself, but with education or such, or like a trade, or do whatever, I do it, folks. Unfortunately, I don't have a fucking option. Oh, why the fuck would I have that? No, fuck that. I'm sorry. Oh, I know I'm too good for that. No, oh no, I don't need that. Nope. I'm aged out of it. And by the way, I already went twice. Yeah, no, yeah. It must be my fault. Yep. I'm turning it down. Yep, I'm too good for that. Oh wait, why didn't you give it to me? You offered it. Yeah, I turned it down, but yeah, you could have like gave it to me anyway. You say you wanted to help me. Why didn't you fucking help me? It's your goddamn fault, not me. Oh, not me. Don't look at me, even though I turned it down. But folks, I didn't turn it down. I didn't have that option anymore. So now I don't even know how I'm gonna recover, folks. And I don't get the back pay for like 2 to 3 weeks. Um, so yeah, this is bad, folks. This is not good. I mean, I'm just tired of this, folks. I'm tired of struggling massively, getting nowhere. It doesn't matter, folks, if you think about it. Even if you get like a trade, unless you get a very so extreme, like a specific trade or a specific education for a certain period of time, to let's get something that lasts. But even then, you got like the at will employment, or even in Montana, like well, then again, I think Montana is probably very specific jobs and such, hard to come by since less people will. Exactly. It's so. and it's unfortunate, and I can't we can't really blame them because they've been done wrong themselves, and they probably try helping some people, and what happened was they took advantage of them. But but even though I'm stating over and over, and in fact, if you want to, I can provide a link to you. So I don't know if you use any other social media that isn't Facebook. I can give you my. We talk somewhere else. And I can private message you, and because I have a Facebook with my real name. I'm not going to give it out here though. But you see there that I say over and over my severe autism, my just issues in general, my massive struggles, my and I document a lot. A lot of times when I go to the hospital, well, almost every time I go to the hospital, I think there's like one time I forgot to do so. I document that as well. This is not. And in fact, I am on SI now, but of course, it's not going to be enough to really help myself unless I'm living from. Yeah, but now if I had SSD, if I already had like which I'm in the process of getting that too. But if I get like um, if I was able to like, I just was able to like have my own place to stay in. That's all I want. And life, just leave me alone. Just let me just do whatever I want to do. Like with a reason, of course. Allow me to just live by myself and let me just suffer there in silence. To hell with this. But this magic thing right here. I got this. Until that day I die. Just stay alive as long as I can. Without having to struggle for it. Like, what in the hell did I do? And of course, I'm not gonna. Of course, I don't want to live with anyone, but until I get into the Section 8 housing, I don't have much of a choice, folks. It's either that or just live out, or just live on the streets, which I don't. I want to do that, but unless I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. People are more divided than ever. And it's like, oh, I got mine, or oh, I'm struggling. You must struggle too. Oh, I'm going to advocate for you to work multiple jobs. Meanwhile, I'm not working now. I used to work a bunch of jobs though. You're not doing it now though. But even if you're working a bunch of jobs now, you shouldn't be advocating for that to happen. Folks. But no, it's I'll feel better. No idea way. Robert. Oh yeah, I remember your name, buddy. Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, Rob. Oh, okay, Robert. I know what your last name is. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I forgot. I need to watch your content again, buddy. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, I had forgot that you have that child. Oh my god. Okay, I'll try to remember that, folks. Not folks, buddy. Uh, so you have seen my stuff on Facebook, yeah. And I've got another channel called The Autistic Ranter. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. But I just document my rants and such there too. And this is more proof as well, folks. But of course, it's definitely more ammo for whoever to think that I'm just full of shit and I'm lying. But really, this is just how it's proven. And the thing is, I'm showing myself. I'm keeping it real as well. I'm not hiding anything. In fact, I'm adding to my credibility that I'm for real, that I'm honest, and I'm open. Now, obviously, I don't share everything, but of course, there's going to be something like you don't have to share everything online. Not sharing everything online. Is it possible to share everything online? Like, unless I stream myself 24/7, from the day I was born to the day I die. I mean, serious, folks. But honestly, we didn't have all this back in the 1990s or even a lot of the 2000s. But I mean, then they'll probably be like, you're taking out context. Well, you're the one that said I don't have to share everything online. I'm not sharing everything online. To share everything online would mean that I'm able to stream 24/7. But I mean, it is what it is. But that's the whole problem. They'll be like, "Oh, you took it out of context." Well, you weren't specific. You didn't tell me exactly what you meant. You said, I don't have to share everything online. I don't share everything online. Nobody shares everything online. Okay, that's the truth. Oh, but then that's the thing. They'll say, "Oh, okay, you think you know it all." I don't think I know it all. I don't know it all. Know all of what? Like, let's define that too. Literally everything. I know literally everything. No, I don't. If I knew everything, folks, I would not be struggling. I'd be the first trillionaire in this world. I'd be the richest person in this world right now if I knew everything. I would know how to do that. But no, I don't. And that would also mean that I know every language in this world, which I don't. Nobody in the history of this world knows every single language in this world, as far as I know. I think the most recorded by one person for his World Book of Records was 38. I actually saw that earlier this year, I think. It's either last year or this year, so yeah. So how you doing today, Robert? But I mean, still, like I was saying earlier, try to say earlier, praise Jesus, God's there, God will provide. Sure about that, buddy? Sure about that word? Or whoever this hypothetical person is, whoever these people, like, you sure about that? Oh, provide. Oh, you mean as in, provides, materialistic things? Oh, you could have just said that, provides that. But even then, you sure about that? Like, let's think about it. Is there any sort of evidence that proves that? No. It's just religious texts and books and whatnot. Just people teach that. We're good. We get that's good, buddy. I go by facts, and just religious stuff. I mean, it's just like basically at best a theory. At worst, it's a man-made fictional thing, So, but a theory, unless it's proven, it's just a theory. And if something is fictional, that means it's not real. So, there you go, folks. Now you can claim that it's true. Doesn't make it true though. Let's say everyone in the world follows let's say Buddhism, right? Doesn't make it true. Let's say everyone believes that air came from a different planet. Doesn't make it true. Let's say everyone believes that shoes were made by the Easter Bunny. Doesn't make it true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Easter Bunny only sits back and makes shoes. Yeah, buddy. Dear Easter Bunny, I really need Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, eels, buddy. Too bad you have to ride the eel. Darn. That was from SpongeBob SquarePants. That was early on in this series as well. We're getting close to getting that stamina maxed out. Is the stream lagging, Robert? Like as far as does it look laggy? Because I do have this at 8 times speed. And the thing is, also kicking your own child out of it's supposed to be the family's place, but no. Turns out it's never your place. It's only their place. Because they're the one pays, but these I was paying for as well. But I mean, what was I saying? They kick you out, and then if you somehow make it, either you massively struggle for years. They're like, "Oh, you survived. I was right." That's the extreme way of thinking, folks. I mean, I know at some point my parents are gonna be dead. I mean my ex-parents, but I mean, still. No, it's good. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Thank you, buddy. I highly appreciate you. But yeah, I'm good. Now imagine if I did that, folks. Oh, I bet this would be like, would crucify me. How dare you do that? I know they're 18 or over. I know me, you kicked them out. In fact, now we're going to crucify you for it. Ah, of course. Yeah. Oh, well, guess what? You know what? Well, that's happened to me. Dummy, you can do it. Or is that at? World, when the older generations did that. Oh, I got hurt before, so now I'm going to hurt you. Okay, so if you got violated as a child, does that mean you get to go violate a child? Of course not. It's called the buck stops here, and I'm going to do what I can to get help for me and make sure I don't do this myself. Seriously, folks. 257, huh? Well, that's cool how I got over. Like I went from 393 subscribers to like just over 500 in just over a month. That's pretty cool. I really am glad I did that. I made a comeback. I was doing a lot of you now this past week, but try to balance it out. But just know after when I finish streaming Monday, that's probably gonna be it for streaming for the uh, for the immediate future. Because I don't know where I'm gonna be going, but we'll see. I'm just so sick and tired of this bullshit. I wish I could live like let's say hell, I don't even know. Hey, Robert, I got a question. I know I have the severe autism and all these issues such, but let's say I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm not going to. But if I were to move, let's say I had somebody saved up and I moved to, well, no, I couldn't move to Germany. I would have to do I think I have to do stay there a little while, do certain things, then come back, and then go back there until I got a permanent residency. But if I were to do that, let's say I could, would there be services over there that could help me? Like what like if I were to live in Germany, say United States, let's say I was born in Germany with these issues, would they have the ability to help me? Like, supposedly the United States helps you with that on paper, but because I'm a guy, nah, no. In fact, they made damn sure over time that that doesn't happen. And then life tells me it's my fault. It's my fault that some people in the past made sure that us men in the United States don't get help. Hell, that's probably a universal thing as well. In most places, anyway. Oh, you came over here? Oh, you left the bureaucrat United States think you could get help over here? No, sorry. No, sorry. Maybe go over there. They'll help you. Damn much they want to help you? Dude, I think you know by now that ain't no place going to help you. I said maybe 5 places, 5 or 10 places in the whole world. You will get help. Yes, definitely. Since I also have mental. That sounds good, buddy. I just wish I just that would be so, that's the thing. It just kills me. If I were to like I just like if I truly could get like I mean yeah I do believe you Robert, but I mean I just wish I could like if I was told I could get help right now. Well, if I could just go over there and get help, I'd be like, let's go. But nope. Oh no. Life's like, no. Why should we do that? Why should I get help? Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Why should I help myself, right? But yet life has the audacity to say that I'm the problem. Seriously. You can't sit there, take away my ability to make it, and then blame me for it. And then never give it back and then say that I caused it. I did not cause it. If anything, I was grinding before you took it away. I mean, seriously. I mean, this life itself. I mean, just it's not good. Also, I got to 99 Falcons and Iron Armor. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad they helped me. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioned that to me before, Robert. It is coming back to me, but I'm glad that you're getting the help, that you're thriving. You're definitely doing way better than I am. But hey, I got 7 plus. Yeah, not that it helps anyway. The 5. But if I had got one more, I'd be at 164 defense because starting at 20 stamina, every 4 stamina is an additional point of defense. But yeah, I'm not lying. Like life, like if you really want to like help me, well at least offer me a legitimate opportunity to improve and to be self sufficient. Oh no, you ain't gonna do that? Oh, okay. Well then don't complain if when I flare up again. Oh, it will though. Oh, what are you doing with that? Oh, here we go. Shut up! I told you. You don't get to complain. Oh, but right. Oh, that only applies to me. Which I don't complain, folks. I actually state the facts. Complaining would mean I really want you to make it to. Thank you, bye. Uh, I highly appreciate you, bye. You really are a good friend. Just do. But anyway, we got the stamina to take care of. So we got strength, agility, and luck to take care of. Strength. So I can get the strength from the from those hand-ons on the in where Lich is, where the floor before Lich, where Lich number one was. I get the agility from the speed pluses from the mud golems and the what's that place called? That the castle ordeal, and I can get the luck plus from the anacondas in the marsh cave. Gonna go ahead and go to the marsh cave. Yeah, I just but yeah, in life, I don't want to hear anymore about there's stigma around helping people with disabilities. No, hell no, there's not. That's a bullshit lie. And let me tell you why, folks. Who the hell you think came up with that bullshit? It wasn't some freaking thing in the sky. It wasn't something on a different planet. It wasn't some freaking thing in the air. It wasn't some freaking overlord in the world. It wasn't some freaking Harry Potter magic. It was humans, okay? Because they don't want to have to deal with the reality that there's people who aren't neurotypical. They don't want to help them. They don't want to understand. They'll decline to understand. They'll decline to be educated. And then they'll turn around and say, well, I got understanding. No, you don't get to say that, folks. Not to me. You can't decline to learn and then say you had like understanding. Could you imagine going into college and be told you gotta study the material, do this and that in order to pass the class, pass the test and such, and then you decide not to study, and then you show up for the test, you don't take the test, and then you fail, and then but instead of blaming yourself, you say, well, I got understanding. You don't get to say that. Because you had the opportunity to study, you didn't do it, and everyone but yourself. That's essentially what's going on, folks. But it's just easier than it's just easier to blame others than ourselves. No, for me, if I screw up, which I've screwed up a lot of my life, folks, then I admit that, folks. I'm not the. In fact, here's a little bit of a song. I ain't the sharpest tool in this shed. I definitely ain't, folks. But I ain't the dullest tool in the shed. In fact, I'm more sharper than a lot of these tools in the shed. So yeah. But I'm willing to admit. And the thing is, my ex parents were saying, oh, I'm always right. I'm not always right, folks. I even told them I'm not always right. I'm not always wrong. Sometimes you get right, sometimes you get wrong. That's the whole point, folks. I it though. And ain't no reasonable person going to deny it. I don't know how much I'm going to stream. Probably maybe another 10, 20 minutes. Let's continue to burn down the anaconda jungle. on, Jack. There are bricks in here. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Okay. Guess not. All right. I was scared away because he had released some gas. Why didn't you apply for jobs? Well, here's the reason, folks. One of the reasons is that I don't see any employers that actually will hire me on and will keep me around long term and won't discriminate against me. Plus, also, even in this case, I'm just going to have somebody. I'm so far gone with my severe autism is ever worsening, my ever worsening health, that yeah, you know what? I'm not going to last anyway. So I really do need this disability, folks. I'm not making excuses. This is reality, folks. This is not something. I didn't wake up and choose not to work and choose to be on disability and get SSI or whatever. No. I truly need it. And at this point, if I'm owed it, I'm owed it. So, go ahead. Life, get it to me. There you go now. Have stuff. Sounds good, buddy. Take care. It was fun talking, buddy. Take care, buddy. But I tell you what, folks, I'm only going to do the bare minimum from here on out. Unless it's going to go above and beyond for me or a good person. A genuinely good person. Which I never know if someone's going to be good or not. Because, as far as for life goes, I can just about guarantee you they're not going to be good for life. Now, Robert and I are genuinely good. I'm good. I'm just so... I'm kind of like a volcano. I just erupt, But, I do what I can, But just know, life, I'm going to make it one day. Not how I'm going to do it, but it's going to happen. But yeah, I definitely need to watch your stuff more, Robert. I legitimately forgot that's the problem. I need to write things down instead of just trying to force it in memory. That's why I forget so much, and it's whatever. But I try not to write anything down because when I write stuff down, often I lose it. Even if I put my phone, I often wind up my phone often winds up deleting it for some reason. So what I can do is take a screenshot. So yeah, I do that. And saying that I don't have severe autism, that's discrimination as well. So folks, like my my ex-parents know it's severe, you know. They might not want to believe it, but it is. I got to I got to doctors, psychiatrists, therapists, hospitals, um, and people in general to see about, if I get help. You name it. I'm getting tons of luck pluses now. How many I get those 4 times? 4, okay? But I might still stream online when I'm homeless, folks, but it's not going to be on YouTube. Most likely won't be. It'll probably be on you now. Or TikTok. Or Facebook. It ain't going to be on YouTube. That is discrimination right there. When I tell you I have severe autism and then you say I don't, what the fuck do you know? Like, don't deny it. Ask for proof or such, But oh no. God, would do that. But if I say that, okay, so how about this? My ex-parents, my ex-father claims that he's always in a ton of pain, right? And it's my own matter. All right, I can't see your pain. So I don't think you got it. I think you're lying about that. How about that? I can do it too. Oh, well, you're not me. Well, you're not me? So it's fair, right? So you want to sit there and say I'm not you? Well, you ain't me. So I don't want to hear it. And how about you provide me evidence, okay? You did? All right, here's my evidence. Oh, except you were to say that mine's fake. All right, then yours is fake. How about that? Benefits. And I'm drawing benefits, but I guess I'm faking it, right? Oh yeah, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I faked it. No, I don't really have that. When I actually do, folks, there's a ton of medical stuff just this year alone, and the fact I can't hold a job long term, folks. I just tired of it. So for me, don't say that this person ain't got a disability, unless you are able to prove it. Or unless you show a bunch of inconsistencies and a bunch of holes in the story as much done. I mean, anyway. And also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and unequip stuff. So what is our stats? Um, so I still need to get more intellect and stamina. So yeah, I'm glad I unequipped my stuff. So it's still not bad for the intellect and stamina. Like, folks, can you just believe this? Like, this is. And by the way, if anyone catches this and tries to use this against me, as far as what I just said, what it sounded like when I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm faking this. I don't need to be on this or that." No, I legitimately do need it because here's the problem, folks. Um, if I truly didn't have this real autism, I wouldn't be like this. I actually would be working and keep vegan, but I wouldn't need like a government assistance. It was actually taxpayer assistance. So yeah. Huh. But yeah, I'm just beyond livid, and yeah, this ain't anything that's right. Ain't nothing good out of it. It's bad you do everything you can to make it, and you're told that you're basically like this or that person. All right, no, don't need to say that. That's pretty bad that I'm deemed basically the same as someone who put themselves in a bad situation. See, I think is I admit I have issues. I do. Never said I don't have issues. But yeah, oh no, I must think I'm what must really mean that I think I'm perfect or whatever. No, I'm not definitely not perfect, folks. Oh crap. Okay. And I'm especially sick and tired. I especially hate when like those disabled say say I'm acting, especially people with disabilities. I know better, because they know they got something. Especially if they say they have a visible disability, they know that that invisible disabilities exist. That's right. Oh, yeah, visible? Oh, I can't see it? Yeah, wait, you said disability, right? See, it's still a disability. A disability is a disability, whether you can see it or not. Like, seriously. And because some dipshit decides to trash me for all fucking time and put me down all the time, I don't deserve fucking pay? Really? And because I'm a male. Yeah, I'm sorry. Something that I didn't even ask for more, folks. But yeah, I'm the damn problem, supposedly. And yeah, I'm not doing this crap anymore. Where I need to put out, but in the end, I get like nothing, nothing, no, nothing positive, all the negative. Folks, I'm going to the stream here. I hope you all enjoy this. Thank you, everyone who joined, including the Slipgate Studios. I'll catch y'all again another time. I'm going to get some sleep and I'm prepared to go hang out with my best friend. Hope you all enjoy this. Till I say this moment, get Chronicles. Peace out, be safe, keep on gaming, and keep on rocking. I'll wait till I hit the hour 20 minutes. So, 4, 3, 2,